Hi everyone. I got some pretty bad dry mouth going on, so I'm gonna try to remember to hold the phone away from me. Hopefully that helps mitigate the sounds. I don't know. But I wanted to get on here to say a couple of things. First, I am very excited about tomorrow. It is February 15th, and that is the day that chocolate boxes go on sale. And I love February 15th for that reason. Fuck Valentine's Day. Who the fuck still celebrates this shit? Sorry if you do. I'm so sorry. Please don't click off or, ban me or whatever. What's the word that people use these days? Cancel me? People still saying that? But, anyways, yeah, fuck Valentine's Day. That's just like a Hallmark holiday kind of. I like February 15th because that's when the good stuff goes on sale. Fuck the love, give me the chocolate. It is delicious. And guess what else February 15th is? My ex-mother's birthday. And get this shit. It's Janice's birthday too, February 15th. And it's hilarious because I've adopted Janice as my real mother. She knows this. I told her this like year one after we moved in to this house. I was like, you're my mom now. Actually, no, it wasn't year one. It was year 2 or 3, after I ditched my bio mom. And then I picked up Janice and I was like, I'll take your motherly whatever. I know you don't have kids, but you're a better mom than that fucker that popped me out was. So she's down with that. And I get her shit on Mother's Day. Every year I get Janice shit on Mother's Day. Thanks for being a good mom. Anyways, that's not why I'm on here today. I just wanted to get on here. It's a bit of a ranty kind of, I don't know if this is going to be a full episode. I just wanted to say, yes, this is going to be based off of The Bachelor. I am sorry. My episodes are basically from stores and TV. I don't know. I have to say this. I saw myself on The Bachelor, not like my real self. So I have Hulu and I watch the shit like the day after it comes out or whenever I get to it. And so this week happens to be like they're doing 2 nights in a row of The Bachelor. I don't have time to watch the second episode yet. I mean, I guess I could now, but I would rather do this. And so I only have the first episode to go off of. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. I can take a guess. But it is a situation where there is a chick, a lady, a girl, whatever. And she is just being picked on for no fucking reason. And when I see stuff like this, I get so upset and pissed off. And I know it's because it reminds me of like all of the times I have been in that exact situation. And there's nothing weirder to me than like seeing the exact scenario play out on TV that has played out throughout your life multiple times. Like this girl, she's 29, I think. And she's mature. She's not like immature, but, the other girl that is instigating shit is very immature in my opinion. Basically, it's one of those situations where the bully, because I'm just going to call her that. It just seems to me that that's what's taking place. Like the bully, she's like, what is that called? Manifesting something. Self-fulfilling prophecy, where everything that she is saying that she doesn't like about this other girl, she is actually doing herself. Like, I am so sick of when people do that. It's so gross. Like, everything that you're saying that this person is doing, like, you're doing yourself. It's you doing it, not them. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she has targeted this other girl and has made something small turn into something big because she probably wants the attention on her. It's like one of those. And I've been that girl that gets picked on for no reason so many times. Like, maybe I'll say something and it comes off the wrong way or it gets misinterpreted, and then somebody just takes that and runs off with it and then creates a shitstorm because they're bored and they want to see somebody upset. And so I don't even know. Like, I'm just guessing she's probably going to end up going home. If she doesn't in the second part of this that I'm going to watch later today, she will at some point, because I just feel like people like she's clearly, by the way, I should have just said this at the beginning, she's clearly autistic. And when I say clearly, it's to me. There's no look or anything. I'm not saying it like that, but like, to me, very clearly, this girl is autistic. Like, that could be me. That is me. That was me. And I don't know what the fuck this is. Like, living vicariously through somebody else's crap when really it happened to you before. What is that? What's that called? I don't know. Flashbacks, PTSD, I don't fucking know. But I was just livid. I was livid because the bully, she takes her version of what happened, which she's got to know that her version is completely made up, but she doesn't care because that's how much she wants attention from the other girls. And she runs to the other girls. And this is the part that really pisses me off. They fucking believe the bully. Oh my God, I'm so sick of how this like always plays out. And yeah, you're watching shit on TV. We have perspectives that the people in the house don't, whatever. But I don't understand how people can't just, okay, you've known each other for several days now. Like, you still can't figure out who's like being, you can't tell when somebody's not being authentic. What the fuck? I don't know how you can't tell that. And so the majority of the girls seem to side with like the bully, and that's how things have played out in my life. I know you guys can relate because you've been in those situations too. You know how they go and you know how they feel, and they don't feel very good. And I just feel so bad for that girl. And I probably sound pretty negative because I'm assuming she's going to get sent home. She's going to quit or go home because she can't take it anymore. Or she'll get to the very end and then just not be picked. Because I feel like we don't get picked. And maybe this is just me like blowing something out of proportion. But like, I was really pissed when I saw that. So pissed. Because, yeah, I mean, there were times where this girl, the non-bully, could have kept her mouth shut. But it's easy for me to sit there and be like, you don't really need to interact, like, don't engage with her. It's easy for me to say that at this point in my life. But, 10 years ago when I was, like, when I'd be her age, I would have probably said and done the same things that she said and did. And, it's so sad to see that she was just, like, confused. Like, why is this issue still getting brought up? Why is this a thing? And she's just trying to get to know the Bachelor, who is very pretty, by the way. Joey, oh, he's so pretty. But that's not why I got on here. She's on there for the right reasons. She wants to get to know a dude, and every time she turns around, there's some fucking bitch that's starting some bullshit. And I don't know about you guys, but I mean, for those of you who identify as female or whatever, like, I grew up with the majority of my friends being guys, because guys, a lot of, I don't want to sit here and like generalize or, hold on a second. I'm so sorry about that. I had to, anyways. I don't want to say something offensive that is going to come out the wrong way. But I mean, when I grew up, I used to hang out with primarily guys because guys were fun. They're easy. They're simple, but not in like, I don't mean like a maturity way. There's not a whole lot of stuff you have to worry about being friends with a dude, at least in my experience. It's great. And I say that because the friendships I've had or tried to have had with like a lot of women just don't go well at all. There's some drama involved. there's some, like, misunderstanding. There's, like, people want to be friends. Like, they're playing out this, like, weird shit in their head that they want to act out in real life and pretend they're in, like, a fucking TV show or something. Does that make sense? I'm like, do these people really live their lives this way? Or are they putting on a performance for those around them in the hopes that maybe there's, like, a talent scout out there? Like, hey, you're a good actress. Let me pick you up. Like, I don't fucking know what I'm talking about anymore. But I'm just recalling some of these mean people that I've encountered throughout my life. And that thing that I saw on TV, I have had that happen so many times in my life, I can't even count. And all of those times, I had no clue about the autism. In a lot of ways, to me, that seems like the worst, is not having that piece of information. Because that girl, like, she is autistic, but I haven't heard her mention that, so she probably doesn't know. And she's probably, if you hear that, that's Xena playing with a toy. She must get jealous when I get on here or something. She's been, like, making some appearances lately. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't remember. I just wanted to, I don't know what the... I don't like to just do ranty episodes, but I feel like you guys could relate to at least this. Like, whether or not you watch The Bachelor, that's not important. What's important is, like, this stuff needs to stop. Like, I do not understand why people can't just be nice to each other. Like, and I also am, like, very much, like, rules-based, too. I'm thinking, okay, you motherfuckers went on The Bachelor knowing that you're all dating one fucking man. How many times have you seen this show, people? Like, you guys are probably obsessed, not you guys, but the women that went on this show, probably obsessed with it. They've probably seen all the episodes, and they go on this show, and they want to get with him, the dude, Joey. And instead of just focusing on the fucking relationship, like, there's drama being started, and I know the producers have a lot to do with it too. I'm not dumb. I know they need their ratings, and they, like, drum up a lot of this crap, but, like, there's just a lot of it that I don't think they have anything to do with, other than they just sit back and let it unfold so that they can get, like, their ratings or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's just, like, a cynical way of looking at it, or I don't know. But why don't you guys just go on the fucking show, be cordial to each other? If you don't like somebody, stay away from them, and then just focus on the relationship you're trying to build with this dude. Like, you're not going to see, I mean, I guess you will, because they all seem to see each other in the future at some point, but I'm just saying, like, they're not important. That's not why you're there. Honey, what are you doing? Do you want to say hello? Oh, you got crazy eyes. Did you go take a poo-poo? What was I saying? Sorry. I don't know why that fired me up. I mean, I do. I said it because it reminded me of my shit. And I'm just going to go into this next episode expecting that, like, she ain't going to last that long, the one that's being bullied. And if she does, that'll be surprising. But, like, I've seen this, even on TV shows, I've seen this happen before. And the one that gets picked on gets sent home. And they're made out to be the villain until the reunion show and everybody sees what really happened. And, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, we didn't mean to side with the fucking bully. Like, go fuck yourselves. I've had that happen to me too, where some bitches come up and they're like, oh, so sorry. And I literally am just like, go fuck yourself. Like, you can't say sorry because I don't understand. I don't know. I think I'm just being mean at this point, but you can't sit there and just, oh, I had no idea. Oh, I had read her all wrong. I thought you were the bully and she was the one being picked on. How did I not know this? If you didn't figure that out, I do not want you as my friend. That's all I'm saying. Like, get your shit together. And anybody out there, like, anybody who's had this, like, happen to them, which is probably every single one of you listening to this, it sucks. I just felt so bad after watching that. And I know, like, it's weird too. Like, I do feel bad for the girl that it happened to, obviously, but like, it just reminds me of my stuff, and those were not good times in my life. I haven't had to deal with that in a long time, but it doesn't make it hurt any less when I like think of some of those experiences, because it's just like, not only is it upsetting to be on the receiving end of, but it's upsetting to see human beings acting this way toward other human beings. And they're okay with that. Like, I don't care, you're in your 20s or whatever. Maybe that's what people do in their 20s. But I know a bunch of 50-year-olds, or I used to work with a bunch of 50-something-year-olds that, like, you couldn't tell that they were 50-something. I don't know what this bitch is doing. Oh, you found my... Sorry, I got distracted. She's just playing with a ball. The cat. I gotta go, because I think I should have just ended this episode 5 minutes ago. I don't have anything else to say. I don't have anything else to offer. I hope this was relatable. I don't know, like, what you're gonna get out of this, other than, like, hey, this shit happened to me too. I don't know. Ugh. And like, I know I said I was gonna end this. I have to switch rooms. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Don't follow me. Okay. Oh, you're over here? Okay, so I'm just getting I'm like Dr. Doolittle over here with fucking cats landing on me. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm just, I feel so sad that stuff like this still happens. I hope that someday I feel less upset about how it's happened to me in my life. And really, like, people need to stop being garbage human beings and just be nice. Like, I don't fucking get it. Just be nice to people. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and publish this. I don't know how it's gonna sound, but, hopefully it's relatable in some way. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.